everybody wants into the crowded line. Break down, take down, you busted.
5 games into the regular season for the Green Bay Packers, and they're sitting at a 3-2 record, and with a huge question mark over their team as to, especially their offense. What's going on with their offense? They should be scoring more points. They should be playing a lot better. Well, I'll tell you what's wrong. First, their timing's off, especially with Aaron and his favorite receiver, Jordy Nelson. This is a simple slant route that these two love to run. They used to be able to do it in their sleep, and you're going to see here Aaron, he's a little bit ahead of Jordy. They're just off a little bit. Aaron's expecting Jordy to be a little bit faster, and you know what? That's not where they're at, and it's because they haven't really had a lot of time to work in this offseason to really hone in. That's what's happening right now is they're getting comfortable with each other. How's it supposed to look? We're going to see the exact same concept here, Jordy on a nice slant route, and you're going to see what it's supposed to look like when these guys run it, when they're on the same page. It's indefensible for one, and two, you're going to see where Jordy doesn't even break stride. Boom, he catches it, gashes the defense, and uses his speed to score a big touchdown. Another issue that's going on is right now, Jordy is still in the rehab phase, and the final phase of rehab is trusting that surgically repaired knee. Trusting that, again, doing the very thing that you do thousands of times, it all of a sudden isn't going to blow out on you like it did the first time. You're going to see here, he's going to run this dig route, okay? And when you run that dig route, he's putting a lot of stress on his right leg. And guess what? That right leg was the one that was surgically repaired. And then on top of it, as he finally breaks into the clear, catches the ball, look at who's barreling down on him is the safety for the Dallas Cowboys, Barry Church. And you're going to see in the behind the offense or the end zone shot why he shuts it down. So again, he's going to run that in route with that right leg receiving a lot of stress because he's making that in cut from the right side. But again, you're going to see him striding here, and guess what leg just happens to hit right as the moment of truth happens? It's the right leg. And when that right leg hits, like I've said, I've been there twice. Maybe I haven't said that, but I've been there twice. 2 ACLs, and when you're at this stage, you tend to have a protective mechanism kick into place, and you're thinking, oh no, here we go. And what do you end up doing? You fumble the ball like you haven't done for years. And the same thing happened a couple weeks ago against the New York Giants, except it's a little different in this particular play, but it still has to do with the final step of rehab to where you see Jordy, and he's on that right leg again. The ball is a little out in front of him, so you see a little timing issue. But instead of really being able to burst off of that right leg like he wants to, and he can, he's there, just doesn't believe it yet, he doesn't. Instead of catching it, he tips it up, and it results in an interception. So you got timing issues, you got still rehab issues with Jordy Nelson going on, and then to top it all off, you want to get Jordy going, you don't execute right. You got another guy here who's dealing with injuries. Jeff Janis was out with the forearm, who just completely blows this play. And this play is one that was their money play in 2014. What it is, it's going to be play action. Look this way. Aaron's going to do a nice little half roll. You're going to get a nice 6-man blocker here, so it's a longer developing route. Jordy's going to run a corner post. And all Jeff Janis' job is to do here is to occupy both the corner and the safety, depending on what the coverage is, and he's going to run this kind of dig route. Okay, but for some reason, probably because he hasn't practiced much and he has what they call just this like short circuit brain thing go on, he runs vertical. Look at Janis, he's right here. He's supposed to now break this off and bring this corner with him, but instead he keeps going vertical, thinking, hey, man, I'm going to try to beat the corner. Oh, whoops, nope, I'm actually bringing a corner right where they want to go, which is to Jordy Nelson. Now this is how the play is supposed to look. Again, you're going to get that weak side play action fake, half roll, Jordy on a corner post, but this guy does the right thing this time. He comes up and occupies the corner and the safety, and you'll see the result, which will be a touchdown. So for the Green Bay Packers, it's just a matter of allowing Jordy to continue on his recovery process, executing better, and then Aaron and Jordy will develop the timing that they need to finally get back to their 2014 form.
Break down, take down, everybody wants into the crowded line. Break down, take down, you busted.